Keto Marnie here. It is Thursday morning. Yeah, Thursday morning. Planning on going to Costco this morning and a few other places. It was really hard coming up the steps this morning and Pepper not being here. But you know, what breaks my heart even more, other than the fact that I miss her already and I miss her terribly, is seeing my dad cope with her not being here. I mean, because usually, like, first thing when he walks in the door from work in the afternoon is she's sitting here waiting for him, watching for him, and he points at her, and immediately first thing he says is, "There's that Pepper," and and he also would call her Peppy a lot. He'd call her Pepper or Peppy, and she would run up to him and he'd be petting her and paying all kinds of attention to her, and she loved that, and that was just his thing. And then he always would eat his dinner around 1:30, and of course she'd be right there with him and he'd be feeding her. And then around 3:30, between 3:30 and 4, he'd have a bowl of cereal, and she would always get to lick the bowl at the end. And so he said that those things are really hard. And usually around 4:15, I would be outside in the backyard, weather permitting. I would be sitting back there crocheting, and 4:15 he'd take her out. As soon as she got done doing her business in the front, he would bring her in the back to see me for a couple of minutes. So that's going to be hard. That was hard yesterday. Not getting to do that. I remember when my parents first got Pepper. It was in September 2016. It was just a few months before my mom had her stroke. My mom was so excited for me to meet Pepper for the first time. She was so excited. So when I finally got here, first thing when I got in the door, there was Pepper all happy and excited. She had company, and I sat down in this chair right here, and she ran and jumped up on my lap, and my mom said she's never done that before. So yeah, that was a great memory, and she was so happy. She was a rescue. According to my dad, she was raised in a puppy mill for the first 8 years of her life, 8 or 9 years, something like that. She was like 8 or 9 when she came here. So yeah, they got her September 2016. So she's with my mom in heaven now. But it's really hard. It was hard not hearing, like, I go downstairs every night at 5:15, and I stay down there until morning. And I always hear my dad, at about 6:45, I'd hear him taking her outside, and then he would always give her a treat, and she'd go back in her crate, because she would sleep in the crate, and he would leave the door open all day, because that's where she liked to sleep during the day too. So during the day he would leave the door open. At night he would close it so that she wouldn't wander off down the steps. And then he would wake up at like 11:30 at night, and if I happened to be awake, I would hear him taking her out. So it's hard. I don't know if he always says he's not going to get another dog, but eventually he always caves and does. He just has to get over the shock of losing one animal, because he gets pretty attached. We all do. So anyway, I want to go to Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to try and be good while I'm there. I also want to go to Walmart. I'm going to go to Costco. I might stop at Gordon just to make sure that I've got some ham and cheese for the weekend. So anyway, I'm going to be busy, and I will basically take you along throughout my day. So I'll check back. since I am done with the Kobu shawl, it is time to now focus on finishing this this Pico Lacy shawl that I absolutely love. Very, very lacy. It is mostly single crochets, double treble crochets, and picots and chains. And I absolutely love it. I will link the pattern in the description. It is by Jonna Martinez, which I absolutely love her channel. But anyway, I love this. I am using Red Heart Super Saver Ombre for this. I love using the ombre yarns on shawls. Absolutely love it. And this is going to be huge. So, anyway, going to work on that. And then I need to also concentrate on finishing that blanket there. It's just, I just need to put the dark green border on it, and then I'll be done with that one. Still chipping away there, here and there at my scrap Karen 1-pound blanket. Alrighty. Okay, so I am leaving my neighborhood right now. And I tell you what, that was hard leaving the house. I always take Pepper out before I leave the house. And then I monitor how long I'm gone. It tells me, do I need to stop at home to take the dog out? It really kind of sucks that I don't have to do that. But anyway, I'm on my way to Walmart Neighborhood Market. Hopefully they still have the bottles of RC for my dad. And I need to get some pork rinds. Oh, cute, a smart car. Alright, so I will check back in a little bit. What happened to rolling bag prices? These were 5-something last week. Alright, so I've got a very, very, very small Walmart haul. Very small. Prices are just through the roof. So, you know, a lot of stuff I skipped on just because the price is horrible. So anyway, oh, by the way, I have not broken my fast yet. It is 10 to 8. 7:30 put me at 16 hours, so I'm going to wait a little bit longer. I'm not really hungry right now, so I'm just not going to bother eating. So anyway, I got one of the Enlightened Plus, it's called Enlightened Plus Delish, or something like that. I don't know what, I guess that plus is supposed to be. I guess it's supposed to be read like that. Enlightened Delish. It is the peanut butter cookie and brownie dough. I love this stuff. And I'm going to try really hard not to eat the whole thing. And I'm definitely going to keep it within my eating window. So that was, this is $4.97 at Walmart. And then I also got the Halo Top Vanilla Bean. And I will definitely keep that within my eating window. This was $3.88. The Halo Tops are the cheaper ones, but they didn't really have very much in the way, you know, a selection of keto. So I think there was a couple of them that were keto, but one was like 10 grams of carbs for the whole thing. And I didn't want to take a chance on actually eating the whole thing and having 10 grams of carbs. So just in case I do eat the whole thing, this has only got 4 grams. But I'm going to try not to do that. So, I also got some of my tuna infusions. My favorite one, the basil. And my second favorite would be the lemon and thyme. And then the garlic herb. I wanted the cracked black pepper, but they don't have that at Walmart. They have it at Schnucks, and I passed Schnucks, and I was thinking about stopping, and then I just, you know, I don't want to. Maybe tomorrow. because I do want to go there tomorrow because I want to get some brats. My dad has decided that he likes air fryer brats. He says, well, they always look good when you have them. So, and ordinarily he doesn't like the Schnucks brand brats, but he says, but they always look good. So I'm going to get some of those tomorrow. I'm going to get extra and cook them up for the weekend. So I got 2 of the pure protein puffs. Hopefully these are still in my bought a rebate. I didn't even check. And then I got 1 of the Quest chips, the loaded taco, and 1 of the ranch. And then last, I got my Max pork rinds. But I also got the Sam's Choice, the fizzy water. The blackberry flavored fizzy water. Seltzer water, unsweetened rather. And then I also got a case of RC out in the car for my dad. So anyway, that's going to do it for my small little grocery haul. I still have yet to go to Costco, but that's not going to be a huge haul at all. I'm really only going there to get the sardines for my dad, but I want to pick up some bacon crumbles too. So, also going to go to Hobby Lobby. I'm going to sit here for a few minutes, or maybe I think I'll go downstairs and charge my phone a little bit before I go to Hobby Lobby. So, alright, I'll check back in a little bit. I think it's going to be a while before my dad is able to move these things off of the counter. I don't think he's going to want to part with this stuff very much. However, we always kept our leash right there, but he did move that. I don't know where he moved it to. So it's getting ready to rain. And I thought I would show off the peonies before it does rain. Gorgeous. Can't wait for them all to be in bloom at the same time. So pretty. These here, well, once there's more of them in bloom, my dad will cut some and put them in a really nice vase and put them next to my mom's urn. These haven't bloomed quite just yet. There's Pepper's Ramp. And my dad texted me this morning to remind me not to trip on the steps since there is no ramp there now. Look, I've got a pretty view of the peonies and the trash can, but the peonies are really pretty. Alright, leaving the neighborhood again. Just put my stuff away. It was gonna rain. It started to rain, kind of, sprinkling. And now, it's not gonna rain. So now the sun's out. It's still cloudy in spots, but now the sun's out. So anyway, I'm on my way to Hobby Lobby. And then after Hobby Lobby, I will go straight to Costco. So I will check back in a little bit. I totally forgot to look to see if this was the week that the yarn was on sale, 30% off at Hobby Lobby. And it was not, so I didn't get much at all. I guess it's probably a good thing. I did get one of these things and hoping it'll make using the yarn cone a little bit easier. I think I actually have one of these somewhere, I just don't know where it is. But if I do, well, I got another one. It didn't even have a price on it. I think it was like $8, $7.99 maybe. I didn't get any of the I Love This Cotton because I just have to wait till it's on sale. I just can't buy that. And I want too much of it. I like all the colors. I want all of them. Not just the green and pink ones. So I also got just a couple of these Crafter's Secret. These are only $2.29, but I really like them. So this is Turquoise Rainbow Bridge, and I love this beautiful color. I haven't had that one yet. And then I also got, let's see, this one is called Hotspot. Pretty colors. Kind of reminds me of a parrot. Okay, so that was it for the Crafter's Secret. Like I said, it wasn't on sale, so I didn't get much. But I have been wanting a fancy yarn. So I finally got one, kind of. I don't normally, get this kind of yarn. I've been wanting to dabble in lighter weight yarns, so this is, it's a, I don't know what the letters are underneath there because I don't have any glasses on, but it's a one weight. So this is what I got. This was $7.99, not on sale. Pigment plus fiber, lavender days, 630 yards. So there's that. And then the last thing I got, I just got another crochet hook, because I need another one, like a hole in the head. And I don't normally like plastic hooks, but I just like the way it looked. Got the H hook. Yarnology luxury crochet hook. Alrighty, so, and I also got two large sheets of plastic canvas. It's gonna be a while before I use those because I haven't figured out exactly what I'm gonna do yet. So anyway, now I'm on my way to Costco. Unless I stop home first, I don't know yet. Depends on how I feel once I get close to home. So, alright. I will check back in a little bit. Alright, so I made it in the house just in time before it started pouring. And I've got Costco and Gordon. And I think that's it. Yeah, Costco and Gordon. And I'm going to turn it around and show you what I got. Maybe it's just me, but I think those peonies look fuller than they did this morning. Alright, so it is 11:30. I am breaking my fast. It's been 20 hours. And I am breaking it with this chicken skin. I'm not going to eat the meat, just the chicken skin for right now. Some pork rinds, salsa and guacamole. Yes, the dog treats are still there, but I don't think they're going to go anywhere anytime soon. I think my dad wants to leave them there for a while. So that is going to be, I guess, lunch. I skipped breakfast. Dad opened Pepper's crate this morning like he does every morning. Just like she was still here. Straightened her pad out in there and opened her door. That's the mat that was on the ramp out there. My poor Pepper puppy. I am having 2 of these strawberries and just a wee, very little bit of this vanilla bean ice cream by Halo Top. I doubt very seriously that I buy this again. It's not great. I mean, it tastes fine, but the texture is very like Rolaids, chalky like a Rolaids. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'll buy this again. Time for someone to get his apple. You don't have to share with the puppy dog today, Birdie. Hey there, Pidgeys. Okay, it is time to close today out. I'm about to burn up. I've been running all day, it seems. Been a sad day because Pepper's not here, so I'm used to always having her here with me. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and close today out. If you could give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate it. And I hope everyone has a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.